And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Me One Foundation virtual fundraiser under the stars. Woohoo! Woo! Folks, my name is Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions.
And I'm Kat Madru with the Me One Foundation. You might have heard of it.
Folks, we are so excited you're here tonight. We see you all in the YouTube chat bar.
Hi, all of you.
Folks, if you're here with us, say hello. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see you. We've already got tons of folks here. Claudia Siegel, board member. Christine Gearing, board member. Kayla Scott. Yes, Market Share PR. Erica Pope, Sandra Bell, Yvette, Kayla, Erica, Sandra, Claudia. Woo, woo, woo!
And of course, you're all as dressed up as we are on your couches, right? I'm sure you are, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know there's people in tuxedos at home.
Of course there are.
Folks, thank you so very much for joining us this evening. We are so grateful you're here with us, and we're here for the Me One Foundation for an amazing cause.
The Me One Foundation was founded by Tom and Heidi Weiser. 2007, she approached me and had this idea for this wonderful weekend getaway for adult cancer patients and their families. And a dream was created around a kitchen table. And it's been amazing ever since, bringing joy and happiness to families battling cancer.
Folks, we're so grateful you're here with us tonight. You coming together to celebrate the Me One Foundation and for us to make a huge difference tonight. We're so grateful for you.
Thank you.
Yes, look in the chat bar. The chat bar's blowing up. Yes, we've got Dawn Colley looking beautiful, Kat.
Oh. I could have worn the traditional t-shirt and shorts that I've worn since March, but thank you.
Folks, Laura Mins, love this. Thank you, Laura. Folks, I've got a guest list here. I'm going to do some quick shout outs. We'd love to hear from you in the YouTube chat bar. Maybe how are you connected to Me One Foundation?
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah, if you're a camper or if you're a sponsor or
volunteer,
a board member, a friend, a community member, or you're just learning for the first time tonight, we'd love to hear from you. Shout outs. We've got Alicia Thomas, Allison Weiser,
Woo!
Andrea, Barbara DeBoer, Betty Lucchesi, Cami Cordell, Christy Ann Smith, Christopher Owens, Dana McLean, David Greenberg. All of these folks are here tonight with us. Yes, Emily Weiser, Erica.
That's awesome.
Erica, Gail, Clive, Heidi, Jan, Janet, Janice, Joanne, Joanna, Julie, Kathy. It's an alphabetical order, folks.
It's not just you and me, in other words. It's not just us.
There's so many.
That's exciting.
Yes. Folks, we see you in the chat bar.
Yes.
Thank you again for joining us. Folks, we have an amazing program lined up for you. In just a second, you're going to get a chance to hear from Heidi Weiser herself, our founder of the Me One Foundation. Unbelievable. She's going to share her story. She's going to share about Tom.
Yes.
And you're going to have a beautiful evening. After Heidi shares, folks, we'll go into our volunteers have created a special message to share with you. Some amazing Jake and Jamie and Matthew.
Oh, they're all so awesome. They're amazing.
You were talking about Matthew earlier.
Oh, yeah. Matthew, of course, he knows how to sign when you have campers who are deaf. Why wouldn't he know how to use sign language?
Matthew Witt, we love you, man. Jake, Jamie, thank you.
They're all the best.
Then we're going to hear and see what Camp Weiser is all about. We've got a short video to share with you about what Camp Weiser is and kind of see some footage. Then you'll get to see how pivot, how...
My favorite word, pivot.
How Me One pivoted this year to provide a staycation, which Kat will talk more about.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
And then, folks, we've got our camper stories. We've got two amazing campers that are going to share with you a beautiful message about tonight. And then we'll do our Fun to Family. Now, folks, tonight, our Fun to Family is going to be a little bit different, which I'll explain more later. But there's going to be prizes for each level in our Fun to Family. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yes.
Yep.
Hi, Rosa. Love you.
Rosa!
We need you here.
Folks, we're already over $9,000. Yes. Folks,
do this.
We're so grateful. Now, I just want to do a couple housekeeping items with you before we get into Heidi. So, folks, there's a QR code that's going to appear right up here. Yep, it's right up here somewhere. So do us a favor, folks. Pull out your phone real quick and pull out your camera like you're going to take a picture and put it on the QR code. It's right here. It's a green screen.
Do you know how glad I am that you're doing this and not me? Oh.
Put your camera on your phone over the QR code. That'll take you directly to our Giving Fun to Family site. So it's up there. It's also in the link below. So folks, in order to participate tonight, we would encourage you to register or go to the link below. It's me1underthestars.ggo.bid. It's the link right there. If you can go to that link on a separate device, we would encourage that you use 2 devices tonight. One device, either a laptop to watch this YouTube, and another device to be able to participate in our fundraising efforts, which will be happening shortly. So on that mobile fundraising device, use that link below, click on, and this is long and lengthy, I know, Kat, but it's the important stuff.
Right, because if not, it's what? Huh?
What?
Focus, people.
Focus. I love Kat.
Focus.
So folks, to participate, click on the link below, then click on Get Started. Click on Get Started, then click on Create Account. Fill out your email, your contact credit card, and you can start to give towards our Fund to Family later this evening.
But Freddie, what if someone has a question or a problem? We have a helpline.
There's a helpline.
Yay!
Yes, there's a phone number right down there.
Actual phone number.
You can call that number for tech support and they'll help you out. If you can't figure out any of the logistics tonight, you can call the number to give money over the phone, or you can also share it as well in a different way that I'll share later. So folks, without further ado, thank you again for being here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Kat, you want to say a few words about Heidi before we hear from her?
Heidi is amazing. I love you, Heidi. The Me One Foundation and Camp Weiser is an epiphany that came to life, something that Heidi saw in her mind for adult cancer patients and their families. There's a lot of great things for kids, and Heidi has had cancer in her world from the time she was a young girl. And Camp Weiser and the Me One Foundation is her love story to her husband and to her career as an oncology nurse.
Please enjoy this beautiful message from Heidi Weiser.
Good evening, and thank you for joining the Me One Foundation Virtual Gala Event 2020. My name is Heidi Weiser, and I am the founder of the Me One Foundation. Why listen to your favorite Christmas song or watch your favorite movie only at certain times of the year? Why make your favorite recipe or listen to your favorite song only at certain times? If things make us feel good, then we should do them as often as possible. I think most of us can honestly say that one thing we have learned from the plethora of events from this year is that nothing is certain. From the moment of diagnosis, a cancer patient and their family learn and live uncertainty every day. A cancer patient and their family deserve to feel good and focus on making memories as often as possible. The Me One Foundation is that good, loving feeling of certainty. We offer adult cancer patients and their family members a free weekend away from constantly thinking about the hurt and pain in their lives. We provide our cancer families the ability to embrace these amazing feelings and reflect on remarkable memories all year long thanks to your generosity. We, the volunteers, are merely the conduit to that shared journey of precious and extraordinary memories that these families so desperately need and enjoy. My family started the Me One Foundation after my husband Tom was diagnosed at age 40 with colorectal cancer. We attended a similar camp in Southern California that brought so much delight to the 6 of us that we vowed to bring that love, joy, and hope to Northern California. Tom had always been a huge sports fan. So when he was diagnosed, it became obvious that our family's cancer journey scoreboard would always be Cancer Zero, Me One. Being an oncology nurse for over 30 years continues to bring me so much pride. I am in awe of the compassion, drive, and fortitude that my cancer patients have in the face of horrific adversity. The cancer patient has a view of this world like none other, a view that I strive to aspire to every day. Despite Tom passing from his cancer in May 2013, our family still views Tom as our winner, our victor, our hero. Tom lives in each of us, even those who have not personally met him. He provides you with a shimmer of love and hope, so that not only at our sad or difficult moments do we bring out our favorite movies, songs, or recipes, but we seek to do this all year long. just like what we have learned in 2020. Nothing is for certain. Grab that moment and enjoy it to the fullest. We at the Me One Foundation vow to making our cancer families feel certainty, love, happiness, and hope whenever possible. Thank you for your support for all those cancer patients and their families who rely on the certainty of our mission, and those patients and families yet to be diagnosed who will benefit from the Me One Foundation. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so very much, Heidi. We're giving you the hearts back.
Love you.
Heidi, thank you so very much for sharing. Folks, you're starting to learn more about the Me One Foundation. The Me One Foundation provides a 3-day camp retreat. Usually, this year you're going to learn a little bit about how the Staycation worked. But folks, this is where Me One comes from. And for me personally, we're all connected. You know, for me, my mom, she fought cancer for a long time. And I would have loved that we could have been at Camp Weiser. And so, Tom, thank you. Heidi and the Weiser family, thank you. We appreciate you so very much. And we see so much love in the chat bar.
Yes.
Look at the love, folks.
Oh.
Sean,
I love you, Heidi.
Yvette, Heidi, you are such an inspiration. Jacqueline Rose, thank you, Heidi. Rita, yes, so much love. Oh, Rita, lucky ones who received the Staycation gift this year.
Yay!
Rita, yes, thank you to all of the supporters of this wonderful organization. We provided Rita and her family with the Staycation.
I love this.
Wow.
Ron Etheridge, you guys are so awesome for doing this. That's
so
you,
folks,
Heidi. Yep.
Thank you so very much. And there's so many people tonight that make tonight possible. If you know any of our sponsors, our board of directors, our virtual committee, or our volunteers, let's give as much love as we can for everybody that makes tonight possible. Folks, we want to start off with our sponsors, folks. Let's give a lot of love to all of our sponsors.
We hear you.
Woo, woo! Folks, it starts with our title sponsor, Finance of America. Finance of America has been with us forever, folks. They step up as our title sponsor every year. They're longtime supporters, and they support our camper families with love all year long. Thank you, Finance of America. Woo! Woo!
We have so many sponsors, and it takes a village. Green Valley Hospice is amazing. Past camper Najmeen and her friends bring their energy to fundraising for our campers every year. Thank you.
And Placer Breast Cancer Foundation. We share a love for women and their breast cancer journey with Placer Breast Cancer Foundation and appreciate the support for Me One. Thank you, Carol Garcia and Aldo Panesci, Placer Breast Cancer Foundation. Woo, woo!
We have a new supporter for our mission. Always love those. John L. Sullivan Charitable Foundation. Thank you so much for joining the party.
And Northern California, DeMolay. These are awesome folks giving from the heart in a huge way. They've gave over $7,000 this year alone, and they just came in with another donation of over $5,000. Thank you, Northern California, DeMolay.
Oh, yeah. And Hanson McLean Advisors have been with us almost since the beginning. We appreciate them so much. They've been supporting our families for years. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Cisco Air Systems has sent 2 families to camp for the past 4 years. Thank you, Cisco Air Systems.
They're the best. Network Delivery Systems, we don't know what we would do without you. They've stored all of our camp essentials, we have other words for all that stuff, in their warehouses for 13 years. They've saved the foundation literally thousands of dollars in storage costs for all our stuff. So thank you so much.
Top Quality Productions provides all camper and volunteer shirts, and they give so very much. Top Quality Productions.
Queechee Lakes Rentals give families hope all year long and donate their beautiful Vermont condo for our auction every year. Hint, hint.
And Kathy Jacobs has helped send 10 families to camp over the past years.
WGG Wealth Partners sponsored 20 Staycation cornholes games, and you'll hear more about those later.
Taco Dave,
Woo-hoo!
Taco Bell gave Camp Weiser joy for 2 families. Thank you, Taco Dave.
We love us some Taco Dave. Crossroads Promotions helps with our amazing camper swag bags every year. Thank you so much.
Allworth Financial, been supporting us for so very long. Thank you, Allworth Financial.
Lyle and Rosa Innocent, I don't have time in this program to get into how amazing you are. Rosa is our volunteer extraordinaire and has donated her stupendous paella party for our auctions. I've been to one. They're amazing. And they have helped, Lyle and Rosa have literally together raised thousands of dollars. So thank you so much.
And Rayleigh's generously donating our gift cards for Staycation 2020 and has been a major supporter for many years.
And McCooney Foundation, the huge heart for our camper families. Thank you so much.
Sharif Jewelers has donated a beautiful piece of jewelry for over 2 auctions. Sharif Jewelers.
Bouncy House Rentals brings joys to kids at camp with bouncy fun.
Sierra View Women's Golfers. These ladies have given over $5,000 through the years.
Elizabeth Silva, as a family host, gives her time, creativity, and oh yeah, financial love every year.
Doug and Audra Owens, they rock with a giving. Thank you.
Clark Pacific supports a family's joy every single year, so thank you.
Consolidated Communications Foundation, helping us in a huge way.
Pepperidge Farms and my cousin Al give wonderful snacks for camp every year that I bother him.
Kristen Lowell, friendly neighbor, supporting her neighbor's passion for our campers.
Tony White's a past camper and gives us beautiful handcrafted wooden bowls for auction every year. So great.
Mission Springs provides a safe, perfectly suited space for our campers every year. They provide the space where camp happens.
Todd and Brandy Habermill sent 2 families to Camp Weiser for 2021, so we're getting ahead of ourselves.
And Pinder Brothers, they bring the music and energy to camp every year. Folks, we want to thank our dessert dash sponsors with Sweet Celebrations, Divine Desserts, Olivia Custom Cakes, Cake and Candy Specialties, Eteres. Folks, there's so many people that make tonight possible in a huge way, and we want to thank our board of directors. Our board of directors, Heidi, Christine, Kat, that's you.
Hey!
Janice, John, Kelly, Steve, Claudia, Nicole, Dr. Joshua Frank, and Emily Weiser, and Erica Pope, our Director of Development.
We have a virtual committee and dessert dash support. Erica, Janice and her family, Christine, Lisa, Claudia, Steve, Elizabeth, Market Share PR, Matthew, Lisa, Sharon, Dick, the Mars family, Jan, Laura, Jeremy, Christine, Rosa, Lyle, Brianna, and Caitlin, we love you.
Folks, there's so many people that make a huge difference for us, and we want to thank our volunteers. Folks, our volunteers are the heartbeat of the Me One Foundation. We see so much love for everybody that makes tonight possible in a huge way. Thank you. So folks, without further ado, we want to thank everybody that makes tonight possible, and our volunteers have a beautiful message for you. I'm Jake Peterson.
And we've been with the Me One family, Jake going on 6 years and me on 5.
The reason people keep coming back to Me One is it's hard to explain, but if in no other way, the people that come for their first year to volunteer are always asking by the end of the weekend, how do I come back next year? What else can I do? Who else can I bring? And I've never seen an organization like that where as you just got finished working a very long weekend with all of these people, and the first thing everyone's asking is, how do I come back? One of the things that I think motivates all of us, and especially us behind the scenes, is just seeing that the little bit of tentativeness when people first arrive and they're not really sure, what's this weekend gonna be like? What are we gonna do? Is this gonna be kind of awkward? And then those same people, whether it's later that evening after the scroll ceremony or the next day, I mean, they have a smile on their face constantly. Their kids are running around playing with other kids. It just kind of, to see that transition just embodies everything I think that we're trying to do.
My favorite part about camp is just seeing all of the interaction between the families and even with their own family members, but then getting connected with the other families that are there and sharing their stories. During camp, I was really involved with one family who had 4 boys, and they were wild, but they were so cute and so fun. She had Jake and I babysit the 4 of them. It was really fun, so it's so meaningful, and that just made me realize, and Jake realized, that it goes beyond the weekend. It doesn't stop there, it keeps going, and we keep those connections and those memories. And
my name is Matthew, and I've been with the Me One organization for about 5 years now. I first got involved because my family was involved, They told me that I needed to come experience what the Me1 organization has to offer during this weekend retreat that provides cancer patients with a free relaxation weekend full of zip lining, face painting, arts and crafts, and so much more. And so I decided to tag along for the weekend, and ever since then my life has been impacted. When we come in on the weekend, we all have a servant heart, and we want to serve these cancer patients, and we want to make sure that they have a lifetime full of memories packed into this one weekend that they can carry with each other. When I was there my first night, I got to experience hands-on what it felt like to be part of an amazing event. On that Friday night, the campers took the stage and they shared their stories with their families. I felt incredibly excited and blessed that I was able to have this opportunity to hear how cancer has impacted these families and how they are able to get through it and stay strong. I was able to experience many tears, not only from myself, but the campers and their kids and their families who have been brutally impacted by this terrible disease. And it was one of those moments where you stand back and you look back and you realize, I'm here and I'm helping these cancer patients get through another day. I'm here helping them get through another weekend. And I think that goes back to why I volunteer. Once you experience what volunteering can do, it opens up a different world of possibilities and a different world and a whole new perspective and a set of new eyes for me to look at the world and think, I am making a change and I am able to see the positive impact on what certain organizations can do.
Our volunteers.
Oh my gosh, I don't know who gets more out of camp, our guests or these amazing year-round volunteers, actually. They're the best. Mwah.
Jake, Jamie, Matthew, thank you for sharing your love for the Me1 Foundation. And thank you to all of our volunteers.
There's so
we
many.
appreciate it. Folks, that's what tonight's about. It's all of us that come together and make a huge difference. And speaking of tonight, we had some amazing dessert.
Dessert!
Folks, take a look at some of these dessert photos from about an hour ago. Look at these photos, folks.
So, Freddie, you bid on 1 and 1, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I got outbid.
I'm kind of serious. Where is it? Can you hear my stomach grumbling? Freddie!
Folks, this dessert looks scrumptious.
Gosh, look at those.
Wow, look at that chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, folks.
Amazing.
Wow, look at that chocolate one. There's so much. Sandra Bell just said, okay, I'm hungry.
I know, Freddie, where's our cake?
Yes, folks. Where is our cake? Erica Pope said, I want the chocolate one so bad.
Folks,
Folks, thank you so very much for your generosity. Our Dessert Dash fundraised over $1,000 or more. You're making a huge difference. Our Dessert Dash alone is sending almost a family to Me1. Thank you.
There aren't words. Yeah.
Wow. So folks, we've got an amazing program lined up for you. Without further ado, we're going to share with you what Camp Wiser usually looks like before COVID happened. So, Kat, do you want to just share a few words to introduce what camp usually looks like?
It's hard to even explain, and when our guests get there, they're blown away. They don't know what to expect, and they leave just, it defies words, and I am rarely at a loss of words, but it's a weekend where people relax, leave cancer at the door, connect with their families, and have a lot of fun.
So to learn a little bit more, please enjoy this beautiful video.
In our zone, I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops.
It's gonna be me and my family. We're gonna live long and prosper, as will you. So, thank you.
We're fighting one day at a
I
time.
know I'm so much on borrowed time, but I'm just so thankful for kind people like you. When you get the cancer diagnosis, you have about 2 minutes to feel sorry for yourself. And then after that, it's game on.
Step out.
I was only walking through your neighborhood, saw you light on honey in the cold. I stood anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you are. Getting used to waking up here. Anywhere I go, there you
Welcome to the Paradise Spa.
To come to a place where you know everybody's doing the same thing you're doing and they're just showing up to have a good time makes you feel like you can keep going and get through it, and that you're not as alone as you might think you are.
From acupuncture to hypnotherapy to body massages, and I feel so chilled and relaxed. I haven't felt like this for a long, long time.
So I've done things which I would normally never do because it's never time for me. So I really thank everybody from the bottom of my heart and from my family's heart.
We've been battling cancer for about 4 years.
The camp was a great opportunity for us to get some quality time with the kids. But not just that, in the past my children mentioned that they felt alone because they didn't have any friends their age dealing with the same thing as a parent who has cancer. So this has been a great opportunity for them to see, they're not alone. There are other children in their situation.
Yes, Camp Weiser.
I miss it. It'll be back.
Folks, we see so much love in the YouTube chat bar. This is unbelievable. Dick Silva, seeing my camper and her go off the zip line was priceless. I would have bet money she wasn't going to try it. Yes. And Maddie, we see you, Maddie. And we've got Maddie, so much love to you. And thank you so very much for sharing your story. We're going to hear from that a little bit later.
Yes.
And Christine, yes, Maddie, as a volunteer, I'll be there. Kat and I will be right there with you.
We will be there. Promise.
Showing a lot of love, Maddie. Thank you.
Yes.
And so, folks, we've got an amazing evening tonight. We're going to share with you a little bit about what COVID looked like this year in terms of our staycation that we were able to do. But, folks, I want to let you know that our fund to need is over $10,000. You have already funded 4 families.
So awesome.
You've already funded 4 families, and we haven't even started, folks. Thank you for your generosity. Kayla Scott coming in there, Joanne Webb at $250, Deborah Etheridge at $300.
My lifelong friend Lois Townsend, $250. I love you.
Marlena Sprague, $1,000. Thank you, Marlena. Michael McLay at $100, $2,500 from Mary Worster, $1,000 from Christopher Owens, and there's a ton of gifts already in our Fund to Need, folks. So I want to remind you that you can go to the link below. Make sure you're all registered, because in about 5 or 6 minutes, actually more like 7 minutes, we're going to get started with tonight's Fund to Family. So make sure you're all registered to be able to participate in our Fund to Family, which will be happening shortly. But now let's take a look at what our staycation looked like this year.
Yeah, so it was a very, very tearful Zoom meeting with the Me1 board when it was determined that we could not have Camp Weiser this year. We could not bring cancer families together in the middle of a pandemic, but we realized we had to do something. So we pivoted, let's say it again, and we brought Camp Weiser's 2020 to families in the local community, 20 families, and it was Staycation 2020.
So to share with you what it looked like this year, we have a brief, beautiful video. Please enjoy.
Audrey, and normally the Me One Foundation provides a cost-free weekend getaway for adult cancer patients and their families. This is not a normal year. We're making lemonade out of COVID-flavored lemons with staycations. We're bringing camp to families. Let's do this.
Thank you, Me One Foundation. We really do appreciate it. It warms our heart to see so many caring people.
Makes you feel normal, like it takes away the feeling of knowing you have this crappy disease, and you're just smiling and having fun. It just cheers you up.
All this stuff is amazing.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I was just thinking like something kind of small, not something like super huge like this.
Very happy and excited, and especially my kids are super excited, and it's a great foundation.
Having this box delivered was just a special treat and something nice when we're going through a not so fun situation. I'm very grateful, and this is an amazing blessing.
One Foundation just came by and brought this whole box of goodies for us. They normally have this wonderful camp, and people with cancer and their families can have just one just really memorable time together, and it's just a really wonderful place. And even though there's this virus, that they dropped off this just a huge basket of goodies on our porch, and we were just so grateful. Thank you guys so much.
And
hey, look
cornhole.
At that. And some cornhole.
Thank you, Me One! Thank you! Yes.
We made it work.
Folks, thank you so very much to all of our volunteers, our board, our sponsors, everybody for making Staycation happen in 2020.
Yep, something had to happen, and we could feel the love and the passion from the volunteers as well, and we made some people happy during some crazy times.
So folks, in just a few seconds here, we're gonna get started with tonight's Fun to Family. I'm excited to share with you that during that video, we just got another $250 from Rita Sadler. And why this is so special, Rita, thank you for your generosity. Rita and her family were recipients of our Staycation this year.
One of our families, yep.
Wow. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. And thank you to everybody. This is unbelievable, and we're so appreciative you're here. Look at the chat bar. Rita, yes, the Staycation Fun Box was amazing, and we loved playing cornhole.
Oh, yay!
Yes, with Matthew and other volunteers. We're very grateful. Rita, thank you. Folks, so much love in our YouTube chat bar for everybody. John Burke, that's your camp.
That's my camp husband. My camp husband. Look at Matthew. At COVID is nothing on us.
We got this.
COVID's got nothing on us.
So, folks, yes, WGG, Claudia, thanks for the share. WGG with the cornhole. Thank you so very much, our amazing sponsors.
Yes.
So, folks, now is the opportunity for us to come together and support Me One Foundation in a huge way. Now, our hope is we want to make camp happen for 2021.
Yep, hopefully.
And we'll, as you're learning from tonight, Me One Foundation will do whatever it takes to keep providing positive memories and connection for our families.
Right. I want you to watch and listen very closely to the power of Me One in this next video. When our guests arrive at camp, we are strangers and we leave as family. And this is a story of two Staycation people who didn't know each other and became part of the Me One family. Please watch.
So folks, I want to share with you that after we hear from our campers, we're going to get into our Fund a Family. So make sure you're already registered in that link below at me1underthestars.ggo.bid. Register now. Please enjoy our beautiful camper videos. Once we come out of our camper videos, we're going to get started with tonight's Fund a Family and make a huge difference together. So Matthew Carr, Maddie Devereaux, take it away.
Hi, I'm Matthew Carr. I'm 44 years old. I was diagnosed when I was 42 years old with stage 4 colon cancer. After a series of tests and multiple trips to the ER, they did a scan and they found colon cancer on my spine. So it was immediately already jumped to the spine, and it was automatically stage 4 because of the spreading. I immediately called my wife and told her, hey, this is what's going on. But to sit down and tell my children that Dad has cancer was hard. My kids are everything to me, so it was a difficult conversation. I still think it's a struggle for them, but they know that I'm a fighter. They know that Dad's giving it his all, so they know that things are going to be okay. I firmly believe if you have any type of negative towards this, it wins. If you let it attack you in a negative way and kind of takes over your life, you don't have cancer. Cancer has you. So I believe firmly that you gotta to take it each day in a positive. Try to find something positive in each day. The day one that I heard that Me1 was coming and I was selected was exciting. I was very excited. So the day when you guys showed up at the home was kind of like a birthday. So to have everybody show up, and it was kind of like an all about me event. To get all those things, it was touching. It was excitement. I felt like, wow, this is somebody actually is looking after me, and why was it me?
I'm Anne Marie, Maddie's mom.
Hey, I'm Maddie Devereaux and I'm 19 and I was diagnosed with synovial cell sarcoma in July 2nd of this year.
Did the emergency MRI, and about 12:30 that night the doctor came in and told us that it was cancer. We did the chemo, and then all of a sudden it was, here goes 25 rounds of radiation at the same time.
On July 2nd, when the doctor came in and they said it was cancer, it was like my whole world was flipped. And I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I had like a major panic attack, and I'm like, you have the wrong person, like you got the wrong scans.
You never think it'll affect your family. You read the stories and you kind of just go over, and you never ever think that it would hit that close to home. It's really hard. It's not fun. When you came, obviously she wasn't having a good day whatsoever. So when you guys came and you brought us all these different goodies and the cornhole and
s'more maker.
Oh, yeah. Ice cream night, the gift cards, all those things that help. On our bad days, we'll open up the box and see what we can do, But it completely, when you guys left that day, she said, wow, that made my day 100 times better.
I felt really happy that somebody else picked me, because he doesn't even really know me, but he knows my story, and even to just inspire other people that are going through the same thing as me helps me a lot.
Paying it forward with Maddie, I don't personally know Maddie. I heard of her story. I felt the pain that she's probably feeling. She was the first person that came to mind that I would love to give her an opportunity to feel what Me1 Foundation gave to me. hello. I'm Matt.
Hello.
And I know you're Maddie.
Yes, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you. I feel like if you ever need to talk, you ever want to, bounce something off me or vice versa, if you're having a tough day and you need to talk to somebody that's going through what you're going through, I want you to know that I'm here. We all are in this together. It's life, and we'll deal with it the best we can, and we'll push forward and do what we do. That's fight. Things are going to get better for us, I promise.
Yes, Matt and Maddie. It's so beautiful when Matt and Maddie came together there at the end. And thank you and love to you both. I'm sending you strength and love to both of you. Folks, now is an opportunity for us to come together in a huge way and know that your dollar is going to make a huge difference tonight, your support in a huge way for the Me One Foundation. Now we're going to get started with tonight's Fund to Family. Every $2,500 funds one family like Matt or one family like Maddie to be able to go to Camp Weiser. Your support tonight will make a huge difference. Here's what I know. I've had an opportunity to volunteer at camp, and I've also had an opportunity to learn from a few different folks that every year there are so many families that want to be able to go to Camp Weiser. Tonight, it's about making a huge difference for so many families. I get this, folks. My mom fought cancer for 15 years. Wasn't me, but it was my mom. I get it. Being a caregiver, being a family supporter for somebody in your family that's fighting cancer is one of the hardest things. And I love what Kayla said. Kayla said, we're fundraising for hope, connection, and positive memories. And tonight's about making a huge difference together for Matt, for Maddie, and all of our families. So folks, oh my gosh. Wow. Folks, we haven't even started our Fund to Family, and Kurt Lewis has given Kurt and Sherry. Kurt and Sherry have given $10,000. Kurt and Sherry Lewis, $10,000. That's 4 families. Thank you very much, Kurt and Sherry Lewis. Folks, I haven't even shared with you, we haven't even started our Fund to Family, and the gifts are coming in. Oh, yes, folks. Yes, yes, yes. Rick Worster at $2,500. Folks, I've got to share with you what your dollar can do. Oh my gosh, folks. Wow. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, folks. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let me share with you what your dollar can do tonight, and let's get started with our Fund to Family right here, right now. On the screen, you're going to see different levels of what your dollar can do, folks. We've already had a very generous $10,000 donor, Kurt and Sherry Lewis. Thank you. You'll see on the screen that $10,000 gives joy to 4 families to go to Camp Weiser. $7,500 can fund 3 families. $5,000 can fund 2 families. $2,500 funds a family of 6 to enjoy the magic of Camp Weiser. Every $2,500 tonight fundraises for a family like Matt, like Maddie. At $1,000, you can help sponsor art therapy, spa relaxation for the entire weekend. At $500, you can sponsor entertainment. At $250, square dancing fun. And $100 can fundraise for ice cream, our socials, our water balloons, and everything. Folks, thank you for making a huge difference tonight. We've already fundraised for over almost 10 families, folks. You're making a huge difference tonight. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I can definitely speak from the Me One Foundation. They're so grateful. Folks, tonight, it's about coming together in a huge way. Now, we don't have a live auction tonight, but what we do have are some amazing prizes that will be pulled for each level of tonight's Fund to Family. let me share with you on the screen at each level what your dollar can do. At each level, we will pick on tomorrow for each level, and you'll win one of these prizes at random for each level tonight. At $10,000 or more, whoever at that level will enjoy a 1-bedroom villa for 7 nights, Hawaii, Palm Desert. At $7,500 level, if we had anybody at $7,500 level tonight, that would be the private paella party for 10 people. And that is going to be with Rosa and Lyle Innocent, an amazing package. John and Jackie Gabriel donated our week vacation stay at $10,000 and our $7,500, yes. Folks, at the $5,000 level, you'll have an opportunity to win an inner peace meditation with private in-home Zentangle art lesson with 10 of your friends and brunch at Gooseport Restaurant, generously donated by Elizabeth Silva and Al Santos of Gooseport. At $2,500 level, we'll have 2 different options. So 2 folks that give at the $2,500 level. Anybody that gives tonight at $2,500 will be in the pool for either the jewelry from Sharif or our 6 months of dates. And we've got 2 of those. So folks, we are going to be pulling at each one of these levels tonight for your help. At $1,000, the opportunity will be either a hand-carved beautiful wooden bowl, generously made by Tony White, or a Spa Me This package, which will be amazing spa services. At the $500 level, anybody that gives tonight will have a Hairs to You gift certificate, hair supplies, a Nespresso yourself. At the $500, wine tasting for 12 with Leslie Allen. And at the $250 level tonight, these are all the different options that will be picked at anybody that gives at $250. That's the Raise Your Glass. It's all about fun and games. The Boutique Holiday Decor. The Let's Do It coffee package, our Who's Your Caddy, and at the $100 level, anybody that gives at $100 level tonight, we will pick up to 6 of these. We'll have the Top Shelf Martini, then we'll have Health and Wellness, we'll have Take Time for Me, the Dark Side, Personal Secretary with wooden pins, and you'll have a beautiful Margaritaville. So folks, here we go. We've already got so many generous supporters in a huge way. Here it is, folks. Yes, Claudia in the chat bar, John in the chat bar. Yes, John just challenged us. Can we raise enough for 35 more families? So folks, here we go. We're going to get started with tonight's Fun to Family right here, right now. Kurt Lewis already started off as $10,000. I'm wondering if there's anybody else tonight that would like to give at $10,000 or more, folks. If there's anybody else out there, now's an opportunity for us to come together. If you want to give at any level tonight, you can start to give in that link. So if you go to that link, click on Get Started, and we've got prizes and packages for every single level. So yes, folks, if you want to come in at any dollar tonight, we're going to start at $10,000 or more. Kurt Lewis already came in. See if there's anybody else there. All right. How about 7? Yes, in the chat bar, Kayla Scott, who wants the 1-week vacation? Yes. How about $7,500? Folks, here we go at $7,500. Seeing if you want to come in, make a huge difference. Here we go. Why don't we click the refresh button? Let's click refresh over here and let's check and see how. No, not that one. No, let's not check that one. Erica, yeah, if we want to check there. So we're going to check refresh, folks. I got a refresh here. Refreshing. Folks, this is where we're at. We're with virtual, and we're making a huge difference. So I think gifts are coming in, but we need to, I'm getting an update here. All right, scroll down, yeah, down. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, I'm sorry, there was a little bit of a glitch. We had a glitch in our virtual, but gifts are coming in. Yes, folks, we got another $10,000 from Finance of America. Thank you, Finance of America. Yes, folks, there was a little bit of a glitch. The glitch, yes. Yes! Erica Pope in the YouTube chat bar said that Dave Smith, Taco Dave just gave $5,000. Folks, gifts are coming in everywhere here. Folks, if you want to give, you can. Folks, I want to let you know, now's an opportunity to give. If you want to give any more, if there's another gift at $10,000, Kurt and Sherry Lewis at $10,000, Finance of America at $10,000. Thank you for your generosity, folks. Yes. Anybody else at 10,000? All right. Woo! Wow, I got that one. Ah! Folks, if you want to give tonight and you haven't registered yet, you can also give in the YouTube chat bar by typing in your first and last name and the dollar amount that you'd like to give. We'll copy and paste all of the YouTube chat bar tonight, and Erica Pope and the team will go back to you. If you haven't been able to give in there yet, they'll be able to get that from you. So if you'd like to give tonight and you haven't been able to register with us yet, you can give there. Yes, we've got gifts. We're over $40,000, folks. Yes, here we go. How about 7,500? We had our 2 at 10,000. Maybe there might be one more at 7,500. Maddie, yes, Maddie Devereaux, I see you in the chat bar with the yellow hearts, Maddie. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go, folks. 7,500. The prize here is the Rosa Paella party for 10. This is sold for $10,000 last year, folks. We've sold it multiple times. I'm wondering if anybody wants to come in at 7,500. And if right now, if we get one at 75, that will be a steal, and you're gonna have the Rosa and Lyle Innocent Paella party for 10. All right, let's go to $5,000, folks. I'm wondering, yes, Gail K in the chat bar, $100. Gail K in the YouTube chat bar. Folks, here we go. Let's keep it rolling. Let's have some fun. We're over 40, or almost at 41,000. I'm wondering who would like to come in at $5,000, folks. You can give at any level tonight at any time. We've got $100. Yes! Yes! We got $100 from Rick Burke, $100 from Amy Triplett, $250 from Kristen Lau, $5,000. The Furkovich family, yes! Thank you, the Furkovich family. They have been the Furkovich family has been major supporters of Me One Foundation for so many years. Thank you to the Furkovich at 5,000. Yes, yes, folks, yes! Folks, we're over 45,000. Anybody else at $5,000? All right, yeah. Yvette in the chat bar said, let's reach, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Todd and Brandy Havermill at $5,000. Todd and Brandy, thank you. Folks, yes, 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 yes. Kristen Lau said, wow, let's keep it coming. Here we go, folks. You're making a huge difference right now. We're over 50,000. Let's keep it going. Is there anybody else at $5,000? Anybody else at 5,000? You can make a huge difference tonight, folks. Yes! Yes! Diva Lay of Northern California. Yes! $5,000, folks. Yes! Folks, here we go. You're making a huge difference for us tonight in the chat bar. We've got another $100 in the chat bar from Kathy Gardner. Yes! Folks, another $100 from Deanne Gantz. Yes! Folks, another 100, and we're going to surpass $60,000, folks. Here we go. Who else would like to come in? Anybody else at $5,000, folks? You can make a huge difference tonight. Anybody else at $5,000? All right, how about $2,500, folks? If you want to come in at any level tonight, you can make it. Yes! Kathy Jacobs at $3,000. Kathy Jacobs, thank you. $100. Sandra Bell, thank you. Deanne Gans at $100, thank you. Folks, another 1,000. Yes, folks, yes, 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 yes. Aaron Bartuccio at $250, thank you. All right, folks, $2,500 funds a family. Let's have a lot of fun, as many as we can go at $2,500. Yes! Green Valley Hospice, our sponsors tonight, making a huge difference for us. Thank you, Green Valley Hospice, $2,500. Folks, every $2,500 tonight supports a family. That is a magical level for us to make a huge difference. Every $2,500 is supporting. Yes! Kevin Robertson at $2,500. Thank you. Kevin Robertson, you've just fundraised another family like Maddie, like Matthew. Thank you. Here we go, folks. Anybody else at $2,500? You're making a huge difference for us tonight. Anybody else? Yes. Elizabeth Silva. Thank you, Elizabeth Silva. Yes. Thank you. $2,500. Amazing supporter of Me One. Been with us for so many years. And she's, yes, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Folks, anybody else at 25? Thank you. Laura Mins at $2,500. Yes, here we go, folks. Here we go. If we can get any more at $2,500, if we can get another one or two, folks, you're making a huge difference for us tonight. Thank you. Kayla Scott, yes, you're, folks, we're almost to 70. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, another $750, and we're going to clear. We're gonna clear $70,000, folks. You're making a huge difference. All right, how about $1,000, folks? Is there anybody tonight at the $1,000 level wants to make a huge difference? Yes, June Rovigno. June Rovigno? Rovigno. June, thank you, June. Thank you, June. Thank you. We're over 7. Yes, Christine Gearing, our president, our board. Thank you, Christine Gearing. 1,000. Folks, here we go. If we had 9 at 1,000, we'll clear $80,000 together tonight. If we had 9 right here, actually 8 more, and we'll clear $80,000 at the $1,000 level, folks. Now, I want to share with you about the $1,000 level. Every $2,500 funds a family. Now, I share with you that I was at camp. For me, what hit me the most, I've been pretty strong, but what hit me the most, I actually started to cry a little bit, was at the $1,000 level. My mom loved to have her hair done, and when I watched the folks that were doing the hair and the spa treatment, that genuinely made a huge difference for me. It's just because my mom used to love to get her hair done all the time. And the $1,000 level, folks, is for the spa treatment, for the hair, and that means so much, folks. So I'm wondering if there's anybody else. Yes, Rosa and Lyle Innocent at $2,000. Thank you, thank you. Yes, folks, thank you, thank you. Here we go, folks. I'm wondering who else wants to come in. If there's anybody else wants to come in at the $1,000 level, folks, that makes a huge difference tonight. A huge difference for us. Here we go. All right, how about at $500, folks? At $500, you can make a huge difference. Together, folks, we can surpass 80,000, folks. Here we go. 500. Yes, Jim and Glenn's K. Jim and Glennis K, thank you at 500. Folks, here we go. Let's have some fun. Every 500 can make a huge difference tonight. So if we had 5 at 500, that's a family. Yes, let's keep the 500s coming. Chris and Kirk Smith. Folks, here we go. 3 more, and that's another family at the $500 level. Yes, Christopher Owens coming in again. Christopher Owens at the $1,000 level and the $500 level. That's 1,500, Christopher Owens. Thank you. And Rosa and Lyle Innocent, I saw the other 500 as well. That's 2,500. That's for a family as well. Thank you. Another 500. Richard, Sherrick, Richard, thank you. Folks, we're over 75,000. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep Joan and Roach. Joan, yes, Joan, yes. Let's keep the 500s going, folks. The 500s making a huge difference here. Together, 500s, we can make a huge difference. If we can get a couple more here, folks, maybe 3 more, we'll get close to $80,000. Yes, I'm checking out the chat bar. Thank you, Christine, from John Burke. I've got a message coming in from Erica Pope in the back. No! 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 Folks, from Erica Pope in the back, she's reading off of her phone. From who again? Dale and Katie Carlson at $10,000 coming in from a text message from Erica Pope. Dale and Katie Carlson at $10,000, folks. That's another 4 families. Yes! Yes, folks. Thank you so very much. We've got money coming out of nowhere. Folks, yes, 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 yes. We got another 500 from Joan Roach, another 500 from Sheila L. Cardno, 1948. Sheila at 500. Yes. Yvette at 100. Thank you, Yvette. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, here we go. I don't know if anybody else wants to come in at 10,000, but if you do, feel free. Thank you so much, folks. This is unbelievable. The chat bar's blowing up like crazy. 600 from Christy Ann Smith. Money's coming out of nowhere, folks. I can't keep up. Laura Mins, way to go. Oh my G, I can't believe this. This is amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, Erica, the chat bar, so much generosity. Folks, well, I think we're at 86,000. Are we still trying to put that together? Yes, folks, we're at the $500 level, but you can give it any amount that you'd like tonight. Whew. All right, how about $250, folks? Every $250 makes a huge difference here tonight. So let's go with the $250. If we had 10 people at $250, that could fundraise for a family, folks. Every 250 fundraises for a family. If we had 10 at 250, that's one family. Yes, we've got gifts coming in. Erica Rehoff at 250. Dr. Spinell and Dana McLean at 250. Yes, folks. Yes, yes, yes. 250s. Here we go. Here we go. 8 more at 250, folks. And we fundraise for another family like Matthew Carr or Maddie Devereaux. Folks, here we go. I'm wondering who else wants to come in. Folks, together tonight, we can make a huge difference together. Thank you. I'm checking the chat bar here. Sean Habermill at 250. Thank you, Sean. Yes, John Burke, Barbara DeBoer. Yes, Laura Mins, 250. Yes, 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 yes. Erica coming in again at 250. We've got more 250s. Another 250 from Anonymous. Another 250. Yes, folks, here we go. I'm wondering who else at 250. Here it is. All right, folks, you're making a huge difference tonight in a huge way. Here we go. You can. Yvette in the chat bar said we're going for $100,000. Folks, yes. Where do we get that money still? We got money coming in other places. Are we adding that in? Yes. All right. Because I think we got to add in the, yeah, folks, here it is. Yes, we've got gifts coming in. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, Darren and Lisa D. Maria at $100. Folks, here we go. Let's go for $100. Here it is. Our final level tonight is $100. But how many do we have? Yes, folks. Yeah, we've got 200 friends of Kat Madru. Kat. Kat. Yes, Peter Saban at 250. Another 200 Kat Madru's friends. Yes. Darren and Lisa D. Maria. Yes. 250 in the chat bar. 250 a text message. 250 over here. Yes, 250. 150. Yes. Lewis and Bruce Kellum. Thank you. 150. Folks, here it is. Last chance. Folks, yes, folks, $100 here. Folks, here's our last chance. I'm wondering, we've got about 200 people watching tonight. We've got about 200 people watching with us tonight, and this is our last and final push. I'm wondering, folks, even if you've already given, if everybody tonight gave $100, we could surpass $100,000 together. So I'm wondering if there's anybody tonight wants to come in at $100. I'm going to start us off. I'm going to go in at 100. We've got Virginia Dawes at 100. Yes, folks, here we go. Let's go $100, folks. Even if you've already gone, this is another opportunity. We've got 6 donations that you could potentially get. Yes, Steve and Renee Nash, thank you. Yes, here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Folks, even if you've already given, here's one final push. We got 250. We'll go back up. 250, yes. Mr. Wes Owsley. Kat, come here. Kat, come here. Check this out. Kat, come here, come here. Sandra Bell at $100. Yes, another $100. Folks, we're going to clear $80,000. Wow.
Amazing. Look what you guys did during a pandemic.
Kat, I'm going to let you take it from here.
No, come back over here. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. People we know, people we don't know, people who have never heard of us before. In this crazy time, look at all this money that's being raised. Oh, I'm a crier, you all know it. Get over here, Freddie. It defies explanation. It is so magical. We're so blessed to know all of you and not know some of you and look at the money that's coming in.
Yes, folks, we've got more gifts coming in. $100. $100 more from Calvary Cemetery Funeral Center. Nicole, thank you very much. Kristen Harris at 50, 100 from Steve Siegel, 100 from Phil Moses, 100 from Don Coley, 50 from Brianne Witt, $100 from Katie, another 50 from Matthew Witt, another 150 from Christy Witt, another $100 from Leslie Farini.
Yep.
Leslie, you've been multiple gifts coming in, folks. Thank you. Yes.
John Burke, tell my camp wife to go get some tissue. Hey, you.
Heidi
Weiser, like you don't have enough on your plate and enough in your heart. $1,000. I love you, my friend.
Wow. Wow. Susan George at $50. Folks, we've cleared $80,000. Margaret Gray at $50. Susan, folks, making a huge difference tonight. Thank you. In the chat bar, yes, yes, yes.
I love you too, Rosa.
Wow. Folks, thank you for all of your generosity tonight. Yes.
There's more coming in.
Thank you, Elisa Thomas, Gary Duncan. Folks, every dollar is making a huge difference tonight. Thank you. Folks, Yvette making a huge difference for all of these families. $50 from the Zamora family in honor of Mom Consuelo Roberts. Yes. And Nicole Zamora, I want to do another $100 in memory of my mom as well. So folks, I'm going to go in another $100. Thank you. Audra Owens, you are at 91,000. Yes. This is amazing. Everett Pope at 25. Thank you, Everett.
This is crazy.
Yes, yes.
Good crazy.
Folks, wow. Thank you for your generosity tonight. This has been absolutely amazing. In the chat bar, folks, I don't even know.
You know, the world needs something like this right now. I mean, with all the crap that's going on, for something like this to happen, I've never seen a virtual fundraiser, never mind been a part of one, and I didn't know what to expect, and I'm beyond blown away. This is crazy.
This is what tonight's all about. Rita Ann Sadler, again, at $100. Rita, one of our Staycation families. Rita, thank you for your generosity, folks. So many folks make a huge difference. Yes, Nicole, yes. Kate, yes.
We needed this. Yep,
yes.
We did.
Yeah,
we needed
Christine Gearing, even the kids are involved. Thank you, Everett. Everett, thank you so very much. Everett Pope, thank you. Erica, that's your son, yep. Erica, come here. Erica, come here. Come here, Erica. Get over here.
In the meantime, Tim, I know you're Timmy Weiser, but Tim, we love your family and we love your mom, and back at you for your energy and support.
Folks, Erica Pope. Here, there you go.
I'm not near as fancy as Kat. You can't leave me up here by myself.
We're right here.
You
Look
guys,
at all those people that are here.
I cannot. I am back here in the room, and I cannot believe the generosity and what I am seeing come in on the screen. I'm amazed at how we've all come together, and I can't wait for Camp Weiser 2021. You guys have done an amazing job. I am so proud, and I'm going to need a tissue any second, too. Thank you all so very much. I'm glad that you were able to be with us. It was definitely a challenge putting together a virtual fundraiser, but man, we did it. Freddie, a great help. Kat, always here to help us. Thank you all. Thank you.
All right, folks, thank you so very much for your generosity. There's been so much love tonight. Another $100 from Barbara DeBoer. Folks, you have been so generous tonight. Matthew Witt, here it is. We would not be able, Matthew Witt, our volunteer extraordinaire with Jamie and Jake in that previous video, we would not be able to do it without all of your hard work. Erica! You have been an amazing blessing to the Me One, and we love you. So much love.
Yep.
The chat bar's blowing up. Folks, oh my, yes. Wow, we're supposed to end this. At some point, we're supposed to end this.
I've got mascara down in my neck.
Oh my gosh. Folks, just thank you for your generosity. I know we're supposed to wrap this up, and this is where we're supposed to say goodnight, but this is just unbelievable.
We love you, and if you've not been a part of Me One, welcome to the Me One family. You're stuck with us. You're stuck with us. We hope that if you know someone who has cancer, that you tell them about the Me One Foundation and adults struggling with cancer. And if you're healthy, come join us and volunteer. We never know who gets more out of this, our guests or our volunteers. It's a priceless weekend.
Yeah, folks, I think Kat said it best. She gave us an amazing close to an amazing night. Thank you for everybody being here. I want to give one final reminder. Hang on. I want to give one final reminder. Hang on, Kat. One final reminder, folks, that all of our donations tonight to be entered in for one of our prizes at different levels, that will close tonight at midnight. They'll be drawn tomorrow. Let me get the notes down. I have a specific thing to say. Folks, I want to make sure I get this right. So just know that you can continue to give to tonight's Fund to Family until midnight tonight. So if you want to go back and give another gift again, we're going to say goodnight here in just a few minutes. But if you want to give another gift at any other level, you still can. Donations will be received until midnight tonight to be eligible to win any of those prizes at the different levels. And then winners will be selected at random and notified by Saturday, 12/5. So we're going to pick them tomorrow, and you'll be notified no later than Saturday. And then you'll need to come pick up your prize on Sunday, 12/6. So you need to pick up your prize on Sunday at the Gooseport Restaurant in Roseville. The drawings will be final, all of that. So thank you very much, folks, for all of your help tonight. Let's check out the chat bar. Yes, Kayla Scott, Maddie, you're stuck as our girl. Maddie Devereaux, thank you so much, everyone. This was amazing from Maddie, folks. John Burke, Kat, job well done. Yes, happy to be a part of this, Maddie. We see you and thank you. Kristen, congratulations.
Hang on, chat room. Let's hear it for Freddie, please. The energy in this room is electric. I don't know how he does it again, in a pandemic. In the real world, he's just amazing. We met him a couple years ago, and we've never looked back. You have helped so many nonprofits during a pandemic. Again, you pivoted and you saved so many nonprofits whose bread and butter are their galas. So let's hear it for Freddie. He's fantastic. Of course he's fantastic.
Folks, thank you. But I want to extend the thank you to you. You at home made tonight what it was for the Me One Foundation. You deserve all the love and gratitude. You made it happen. You gave out of your love, your support, your prayers, everything. You made a huge difference tonight. So I want to personally thank every single one of you for all of your gifts, all of your love. You made a huge difference tonight. For Matthew Carr and Maddie Devereaux, thank you very much. And please have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. We love you.